3 videos to make today because the first one's going to be really long. So I've been getting a lot of things from people who are telling me that I should make a video about people who are important to me in my life and have made an impact and stuff. So there was a lot of people I wanted to include in this, so that's why I'm splitting it into 2 videos. Sorry if I'm looking down, I have like a little thing that has everybody's stuff on it. So first I'm going to say my mom, because I mean obviously she gave birth to me. She's done a lot of bad things in my life to me, but you know, she's still here for me. She took me back in when I got kicked out by Michael and stuff, so I'm really thankful that she's here for me and is helping me with everything. My dad's next. I didn't know him until I was 16, but he's been here for me since I've met him, and he does a lot for me already, and he really, I don't know, he was really sorry and he really loves me. So, my grandma, she basically raised me. Without her, I definitely wouldn't be who I am. She really let me just do what I needed to do and be who I wanted to be when I grew up. And I really like that about her. She doesn't judge anything. She's not one of those typical grandmas that won't let you get piercings or whatever. She actually paid for my angel bites on my birthday. My uncle, his name's Jesse. I'm really thankful for him. I grew up with him basically. Technically he's my uncle, but just growing up with him my entire life, he's basically like my older brother. He's definitely the one that, you know, I get a boyfriend and he does something stupid, my uncle's gonna be the one that's gonna get the shotgun and run after him. He actually has like a collection of guns, so he threatens that a lot. Yeah, that's about it on that. My brother and sister, Noah, my brother, he's like one of my best friends. Like growing up and having him there just made things a lot funner than I would have been alone. He's actually he's an awesome kid, and he is getting through school, and you know, growing up he like copied me with all my music. When I loved Panic at the Disco, he like fell in love with them too, and Green Day and whatever. It was just really cute and I loved it. My little sister Emily, she's really interesting and I love her to death, and she's hilarious. Me and her get along really well, and I just love her a lot. So my next person is Justin Adams. Justin, you're like my best friend, literally. I'm really happy that we're friends and we get along really amazingly. And I just love that I can be myself around you all the time. When we watch Adventure Time or whatever. It's like, eat Taco Bell, whatever, you know? Best friend. Another best friend would be Kyra. She's like my sister too, my little sister. I'm really protective over her. Guys hurt her and I just want to like rip their heads off. Just really brutal. But seriously, I just can't handle when people hurt her when she's upset. She means like everything to me. And next would be Hannah. Hannah's also another best friend of mine. We met when I was in my sophomore year. We had LA together in Mr. Rudin's class, and we sat next to each other and we just became like best friends. You wouldn't expect me and her to be friends, but we are. My next one is Miss Hale. She was my AP teacher, my World History 1 teacher. I TA'd for her for 2 years. I had her basically all 4 years. She became like a second mom to me. She helped me through a lot of stuff that I really needed help with. I don't know, and in contact with her. I'm gonna end up being a nanny for her as soon as possible. My next one is Devin Graves. I remember like, I think it was sophomore year when he came to our school, and you were standing around, and I looked over at Olivia and I said, hey, we should make a new friend, and she was like, okay. I was like, you want to just walk over to that kid over there standing alone and we'll just say hi to him, talk to him, and become his friend? And so we did it, and since then I've been one of your best friends, and I just you're a really good friend, and we had a lot of fun together throughout high school, caused a lot of problems and trouble and stuff like that. It wasn't good, but we were really good friends, and I really hope you do better. You'll see this when you can, I know that. I'll send it to you. Anna Baker, you're like my choir mom, you know. I love you, and I really just, I haven't talked to you for a while and we haven't hung out, but I really want to hang out soon, and I really love you. You're like my inspiration in choir. If I didn't have you, just choir would have sucked. Oh my god, I was terrified in the class without you. I just couldn't have done it. I know you weren't technically my choir mom, but like, you were better than the one I had. Just saying. My next one is Derek Woods. I know that I've talked a lot of shit about you throughout whatever, and a lot of people probably think I hate you and you hate me and what, I don't know, but actually you're a really good friend, and I hope that we can stay in contact for a long time, because throughout everything that we've been through, I think we should kind of deserve that to ourselves. My next one is Andrew Green. You've told me so many times how much you looked up to me, and it really means a lot that you do. It's really sweet, and I really you're a great friend, and I know that I'm really terrible at answering your texts back and stuff, but I promise we'll hang out as soon as possible. I'm just really awkward. So I put Olivia Chapman Ripley on here. I know she'll probably never see this unless I send it to her, which would probably be really awkward, because I know she won't want to watch the whole thing or something, but me and her were like sisters, and I did some pretty bad stuff that made us not be friends anymore, and I feel really terrible about it. I know that when she knew me, I wasn't that great of a person, and I lied a lot, and I told a lot of bad things, but actually I'm really sorry for everything that I did to her. I wish that me and her could be friends again, but she'd probably never want to do that, ever. Maybe one day, I don't know, but right now we're not really friends. I did apologize a few times to her, like 3 times or 4 times, and we finally got on a level to where we aren't gonna fight or talk shit or be awkward when we're around each other's friends, because we have the same friends, and it made it really weird that we would be there and me and her would just kind of like glare and whatever at each other, and it was just really terrible. I put Kristen Raymond on here because she's helped me through a lot of little things, and I know we're not really that great of friends or anything, but I love how much every time I have something I need to talk about and I don't know who to talk about it to or talk about it with or anything, you always pop up and you just let me like spill it all on you and give me all the stuff that I need to hear to help me over all of it. Taylor Walla, you're like the biggest sweetheart, and you always comment like the sweetest things on my pictures, and it's so great. I love that you do that. We're gonna have to hang out soon too. Sky, you're really nice too, and I really like that you always encourage me and help me with stuff. it makes me really happy because a lot of people don't do that, and when I find somebody who does, it just, I don't know, it makes stuff a lot easier to go through. Ari, you're on here too. I love you. You're amazing. And we really just need to hang out again. Since I graduated, I never see you, and we were best friends. Hung out every day during PE, and it was just great. Speaking of that, Dorothy, you're next. I love you too. You're just great, and I hope that you go through school and get stuff done, and you have an amazing life, and I hope that we can be friends throughout all of it because you're a great friend, and I love just being around you and hanging out with you and Ari. And it was like the best thing ever because it's just, I can be myself, and I have so much fun every time we're hanging out, and it's just great. So that's it for this video. So watch out for the next one. I'll probably post it in a few minutes, honestly, because I'm just going to make these back to back really quick. But this one just ended up being like 12 minutes, and it's kind of ridiculous, so I didn't think people would want to sit around and, you know, go through all of that because it's kind of ridiculous, and I'm not going to end up putting the names of the people who are in these. I'm going to really try to, but I'm really lazy, so yeah, just, I don't know, I'll try to tell you guys. So subscribe to me, share my videos, whatever. Watch my other ones, my secrets video and my video on body modifications. Yeah, so bye.